Hey, how everybody doing? Okay, let's get into it. What did I miss?
Yeah, so we was talking about the mayor. Man, that's
The mayor,
crazy.
as in Kazai? Who?
No, 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 no,
No,
not
I'm
not
the
for that.
motherfucking mayor.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
No,
MF
we was
mayor.
talking about a mayor. She let anybody clap the cheeks.
Not them
Okay,
shit.
now I understand why this was a story. Because I was like, why are we talking about these random people? The lady was the mayor of a city, and she's been
Yes,
letting
oh,
this guy who's
Louisiana.
married
Yeah,
clap her cheeks and get away with
she
like
let a
tax
married man
evasion
So
and a
who's the
and not
guy?
felon
paying
clap
water
her
bills and
The
cheek.
stuff. Like, okay, now the story makes sense. I didn't know what we were looking at. Okay, she's the mayor of the
Yeah,
city,
yeah.
and she's been letting the people that clap her cheeks get by on
Anybody.
certain shit.
If you're a felon, you got any criminal history, she'll let you clap it.
okay, so she
Oh,
had a
well,
thing
what's the
for
name?
bad
Let me
people.
holler at her right quick.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. And hopefully people heard me when I said that. And by the way, my girl, she be watching the video. She be watching them show. She's a big fan, bro. She gonna hear me talking shit about clapping.
About clapping the cheeks of a mayor in a little town of Georgia.
Yeah. Hey, baby,
They
if you
talking about
watching right
Dothan
now, I'm just
chicken, Dothan,
bullshitting, man.
Georgia.
But anyways, let's go back to the story. Yeah, man, she let anybody clap them cheeks.
What do you mean by anybody?
Felons. She let
She like her
and
thug. You know it.
Where is she
She want
picking them
her of a
from?
thug.
Where is she picking them from? Where is the
I
pool of
don't ain't
men
get that
from that
far.
she?
as
Okay.
long as
Well,
they act like
apparently
they
it
got a
might
little
be the
business going
courthouse
on.
because one of the guys married.
Yeah, one of the guys married and another one have sexual abuse, child abuse on him.
What? Ooh,
So the
I
mayor
didn't hear
go
that
all the
part.
way. What happened?
I was like, yeah, I must have missed that part, but yeah, the lady is on go.
Yeah, let me rewind it then, man, because
And
if
she's
you say you
sleeping with the
couldn't hear me
married man,
earlier,
so you know God is not pleased.
yeah, if you say you couldn't hear me earlier, so maybe other people didn't hear me either. So let me rewind the video.
Frustration growing in South suburban Dalton after a Fox 32 investigation uncovers a registered child sex offender was recently put on the payroll.
Now some residents are calling for the mayor's resignation.
Dane Placco first broke the story and reports the pressure is building at Village Hall.
We want transparency.
About 20 Dalton residents and a couple trustees protest outside Village Hall today, furious after a Fox 32 investigation found this registered child sex offender on the public payroll.
First and foremost, the person that was arrested for the background of sexual offense. She told me that she didn't know. Keep in mind, I'm PR and I'm the chief of staff. I need to know the truth, because how can I help you if you don't tell me, of all people, the truth? She told me, she said, I didn't know he had a background.
There was not a need for a
She
clap.
said, I didn't know. I can't believe he did this to me.
What happened, Kazai?
There was no need for a clap there.
Hey, they get some ass. They want the raise. You know what I'm saying? They want the raise.
Hello.
I didn't know he had a background. Back to the person. I saw it come up in the comment section on YouTube. So the next day I pulled him and I pulled Tiffany in the office. I said, y'all got 48 hours before this place is swarmed with media. I need to know what happened. She said, I didn't know. He looked at her kind of funny, but he didn't open his mouth. Later, I found out not only she knew, she was his friend.
So he was clapping her cheeks. She decided to give him a job. So Tiffany.
Wait, is that the mayor right there?
Yeah, that's the mayor. You see the mayor?
Old ass.
Yeah.
Her old ass. That is a Kruger.
Yeah.
She's like, look, didn't work out. You're too hot for me. Let me leave you alone. So he got dumped. in comes Mr. Kamal Woods. Now, the problem with Kamal Woods is, I mean, he's a available guy, right? But he's married. And she didn't waste no time with taking Kamal Woods in as her new boo. And then as he started booty clapping sounds, clapping the cheeks, he immediately became rewarded for being a part of the regime. Now again, I didn't want to put this information out there, but I had to have some proof till I found this video from the Dalton Trustees YouTube page that says this.
We really wish we didn't have to make these videos, but when listening to board meetings and the mayor says something so ridiculous, it's almost impossible not to respond. It's the audacity for us. She is a walking, talking contradiction to herself. We have already proven she spends taxpayer dollars on whatever she wants. But now we will open up the next chapter in the book of Hinyard. This is the clip that caught our attention.
Legislative branch power, this is what they do. They nickel and dime and try to muscle the mayor into doing things for their friends and their cronies. I would never do that. So,
Oh sure, Tiffany would never do that. All right, residents, as we have already shown you, your tax dollars support Tiffany's extra fun lifestyle. But now we are ready to show you what else your tax dollars pay for. Actually, we should say who they pay for. We hear this question get asked a lot. Why are people still loyal to her? Well, she not only signs their paycheck, but she is the only reason they are getting that paycheck. She creates job security to all the criminals she employs. Past, present, and future criminals, that is. Hope you are ready to be amazed. We really don't like being mean. So please understand, we are just stating the facts when we point out illegal activity or gross misuse of taxpayer dollars. If someone proudly associates themselves with Tiffany, they can't be surprised when their wrongdoing gets revealed too.
Let's dive in. First on the chopping block is Kamal Woods, Tiffany's married boyfriend, and doesn't look to be getting a divorce anytime soon since he and his wife just refinanced their mortgage on their South Holland home in March 2023.
I'm a single parent of Justice right here, and thank God for Kamal. Kamal has came into our life. He has been nothing but a loving father to my child, Justice, so I love him for that.
One of the brands Kamal sells,
Ah, man, he was a loving father. You know, he clapping them cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Hello,
I
and
love
then
his
here's the
father
thing too,
clapping
you
them
can't
cheeks.
be too mad at her because she's giving these people a chance. Like, imagine how many jobs these people can't get.
Right.
True, that's
And that
true.
was technically his side piece.
Yeah.
Right. So he was still trying to take care of home. He was trying to keep a job, you feel me?
And he got two business too.
Look, we've all
Right.
slept with
He was smart. He was a
married
little
people
smart with it.
before. Okay.
Besides, he was married. That was the only flaw. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Can't be married trying to do this shit.
Exactly.
Hello,
he
or at
owns,
least run
just
them
so
hoes
happens
up
to be
out.
one of the sponsors of the Just Ice basketball
Anytime I
courts
mess
in
with
Dalton.
somebody that's that other person on their way out. Let me
Facts.
stop putting my business out.
Look familiar. And that brings us to his car wash located in Dalton. It's no shock Kamal managed to get his business license renewed without any issue, unlike dozens of other businesses in town who Hinyard has denied renewing licenses for. We bet a FOIA search will show he doesn't pay the $450 fee. It's also odd that we cannot find any business in the state this car wash is registered under. So what perks does this special crony of hers get? Well, we have heard on good authority Kamal doesn't pay a water bill. Since we cannot provide documentation, we will move to the next item. His business doesn't pay property taxes. Is actually listed as exempt. Now anyone who owns a home or business in Dalton knows how high property taxes are. The only time a business is exempt is when it's a not-for-profit, which is not the case for this car wash. These are public records for anyone who wants to check for themselves. Hey Kamal, you should really take care of that mechanic's lien on the property.
Okay, so my
And yet,
question is,
he still managed to
I
buy
got a
another
question.
property that wasn't even advertised as
Yeah, go
being.
ahead.
So I get a lot of the things that he's saying is frowned upon, but is it illegal?
For what he was doing for the business?
Like what she's
What
doing for
she's
him?
doing is illegal. What she's
Yeah,
doing
what
is
she's
illegal.
doing is completely illegal.
Oh, so it's not just frowned upon; it's actually illegal.
It's actually illegal, criminal.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure because
Because
I was
he
like,
used
shit, I wish a bitch
taxpayers'
would cut me
dollar
a fucking break like that.
to pay criminals and give away money.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what she was doing.
Has
You
she
know,
ever been married? Does she have any kids?
no, she just like to get her cheeks clapped.
Her cat scratch.
Oh
She just like
man.
getting them cheeks clapped.
Oh no, now I'll be in
Yeah.
Atlanta on the 19th. I might have to swing through Dothan.
Hey, take your chance, cause
What you need? You need a barber shop? You need a car wash?
Oh, my bad. What do you say, chicken?
I was asking cuz what you want? A barber shop? You want a car wash?
A car wash or
I'm gonna have to
barbershop? What you
find her
doing?
first and see what it's hitting on.
Definitely.
Oh man. Oh. Hmm. Dang. Oh, whoa. Was I
Depot.
hearing it?
I can't see
But the
anything
property
right
have
now.
done anything
Okay.
illegal in any way.
But did y'all hear it though?
No. I'm seeing it now. I've been out of the loop for like 10 seconds.
Oh man, my bad. Mouse in the house.
No, Moose, what's
Mouse,
going on, bruh?
Gang. We lit,
Yeah.
baby.
Got the
Hey,
brother
Full
Mouse,
house,
himself,
full
man.
house, full house. Woohoo!
Full house, man. House for the people in the
yes,
building.
sir.
Yes,
Mouse. You just
sir.
Yeah.
made my day, Mouse.
Hey, nah, man. Y'all just made my week. Y'all just made my
I feel
Yes,
week.
like I never
sir.
see Mouse anymore.
Yeah, it's a crazy life, man. Here I am,
Crazy life,
baby.
Mouse.
Yes, sir.
You
Think
want to
so?
make
Y'all
my
was
day even
on,
further?
man.
What are you wearing?
Oh, man. I just got a little something on, little happy face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's how I am every time I come on the show, man.
Yes,
Happy
sir. By the
face.
way,
I'm
we were supposed to have Haitian Fresh, but his manager hit me up last minute and told me he thought it was next Wednesday. I'm like, come on, man.
Hey, man.
But
Shout out to the
next Wednesday
kid,
we're
though.
gonna have.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. Haitian Fresh. That's the homie, man. That's the big
Yes,
homie.
sir. Yeah. I can't wait to have him on.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's gonna be
anyways,
lit.
Miles, we was talking about
This
a
lady getting her
mayor.
cheeks clapped.
Getting what clap? Right on
She likes
time.
to get her
Cheeks.
cheeks clapped.
I'm right on time.
Yeah, man.
Talk
She
about
likes to
it,
get her
baby.
cheeks clapped by the by felons and sex
Oh,
offenders. Yeah.
hold on.
Yep.
Slippery slope now. We going off the edge now. Yeah.
Hey,
The
and she
felons
from
is all right, but the sex offender thing is like, oh shit.
yeah, you feel me?
It's
Yeah,
hard for the
married men
fellas.
and sex offenders, man. That's all she likes. But yeah,
Wow.
let me play the rest of the video.
But we are saying they did donate $8,000 to Tiffany Henyard's campaign fund just before she announced a new restaurant was going to be breaking ground at the location on Lincoln Avenue. She did this without board approval, of course. She was so excited she even made a video. Shocking, we know. Look, Kamal was even part of the groundbreaking.
Y'all see what the vision is. People can talk about it, but guess what? It's gonna be big about it. At the end of the day, you see me putting a restaurant, event space, or you got a banquet, a party, an event, you turning 60, you families. Please come, contact Tim and Patrick. I'm gonna have my 75th at that place. I always supported them.
By the way, Miles, that's the mayor right here.
That's the one who's clapping cheeks or cheeks getting clapped?
She's the one that she likes to get her cheeks clapped.
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
who's getting cheeks clapped. The mayor, what
Mhm.
town? What
The
town is
mayor
this?
is
Man.
Georgia, right?
Jordan,
What part of
yeah.
Georgia? Dalton or somewhere?
Well, Georgia's not far, baby. Georgia ain't
Yeah.
far.
I don't know
I
exactly
always wanted to
where,
be a
but
politician. I'm
oh
just
man.
playing, man.
I love them. I appreciate it. And y'all know the words. Sing it with me. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move.
Oh boy. And so we also heard on the previous clip that, Mr. Kamal Woods here was benefiting extremely by being in the administration. He's not paying taxes on the business. He owes like a lot of child support. He owes a whole bunch of stuff in bills. But yet he's able to buy homes, then sell the homes for a profit to other people. And then those people are also donating money to Tiffany Henyard's foundations and campaigns and things like that. and he also has a position of $100,000 per year. As it appears, if Mr. Jedediah Brown is correct, his wife is now divorcing him. She's had enough. Let me kind of get to this whole point. Tiffany Henry talks so much about loving black women, doing things for black women, but as it appears, she doesn't have any problem with taking a black man away from his black wife. That seems to be the idea of the day. As long as she wants it, she must have it.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Damn, man. Yeah, eventually they end up divorcing. Because the mayor likes to get her cheeks clapped.
Hey, man.
Damn, that's insane, man.
The cat's out
That's
of the
probably
bag.
why she became
Apparently.
why either why or how she became the mayor. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know I'm a mayor with that type of behavior. That is insane, man. But
No, I think that
anyways,
helped her. It probably helped her become the mayor.
Right. She got a
the
crowd of
cheeks
people.
clap.
Yeah, she got them votes. She
Right.
got the felon
Them
vote
votes are
on lock.
solid.
Actually, niggas
Right.
can't
Them
even
votes.
vote. My bad.
Oh, you silly.
I was saying, she got the felon vote on lock. Them
No.
niggas can't even vote.
They might have got their rights restored, maybe.
Yeah. She helped them. She helped them get their rights restored. Make sure they
Yeah.
got them votes.
Man. But anyways, we got another crazy story. This is the crazy story right here. This man, we have a man, he got arrested because he molested a 14-year-old. But the judge want him to get his balls removed.
Is it America?
Oh, yeah, that's the castration
Yeah,
one, right?
I know they did that in America.
Yeah, so let's check it out. Let's check out this story.
The Factor Uncensored. A man in Louisiana will have a permanent reminder of the punishment for raping a 14-year-old girl. Not only will Glenn Sullivan Sr. be headed to prison for the next 50, has ordered that his balls be removed.
God,
my next guest.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't know that they do stuff like that in America.
I didn't know they said balls on the news. Shouldn't they say testicles or something? Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
What kind
balls,
of news is
man.
this? He's not having balls removed. What the hell? My damn kid was watching this shit. What the hell, man? I don't want to hear you saying balls on the news. The fuck? But continue.
Has demanded Sullivan be physically castrated. And joining us tonight on The Factor Uncensored, we have Livingston Parish Assistant District Attorney Brad Cascio. Glad to have you here on The Factor, Mr. Cascio. Crazy situation there. A man is accused and has been convicted of raping a 14-year-old, and he was sentenced to 50 years in prison. And now part of that sentence is physical castration. Many of us have heard of chemical, but when you talk about physical, exactly what does that mean?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Of course, we're talking physical this time, as you said, unlike the chemical. I've had probably 2 or 3, I think, over the course of my career, chemical castrations that are ordered. And what that entails in the state of Louisiana is a scheduled administration of shots throughout the remainder of the defendant's life that he has to go in, he has to report, and he has to voluntarily intake. And if he ever were to take testosterone or steroids to counteract those injections, then that would be a new charge and he would go back to prison. For the case of physical castration, we're talking about a surgeon surgically removing the defendant's testicles from his body.
Got it. So now the person in question, the man convicted, is 54-year-old Glenn Sullivan Sr. How did we get here? Give us a little backstory to tell us why this was necessary.
So Glenn Sullivan has lived in Livingston Parish, to my understanding, his whole life. And I can tell you he is what we call a long-time offender or a career defendant. He has constantly been a part in the justice system as a defendant.
Man, he been doing it for a while. That's all he do. That's his job. His job is to do things with 14-year-olds.
That's one thing I was going to, bro, that's one thing I was going to say because, like, I mean, people that are, like, obviously,
You cut off a little bit, Mouse.
I say, people who is like raping little girls, they deserve the worst of the world. They deserve to have their balls cut off and stuff. But my only thing, bro, is like you have to be like 110% certain that that person actually did it, because you going in there cutting off balls off people that was like, you feel me? Like, I didn't do it, and then they was just convicted, found guilty. Later on, you find out they didn't do it. You done chopped the balls
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know, so but this guy seems like the perfect candidate to get his balls chopped off, because it seems like it's not too much of a question that he did it. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying that
something.
they have to make certain for show that the person actually did it before you start chopping balls off, bro. Like, shit.
Yeah, it seems like that's something they do a lot. You do that all the time.
Yeah, that's what I said. This guy right here, he
You
might seem like,
qualify
you
for
feel
it.
me? Maybe it's justified with him, but I'm just saying, man, like, if somebody's saying they didn't do it and they get convicted of doing it, and then the whole time they still saying they didn't do it, they didn't do it, they didn't do it, and y'all still gonna chop their balls off, that's kind of, I don't know,
It's
that's a
kind of
tricky
crazy.
scenario, bro. That shit kind of tricky, bro.
Facts.
Think about how many
By the
people
way,
later on you found out that they didn't do it, like DNA evidence come out, or eyewitness come out years later, or somebody come out and admits they did it or whatever. Like, there's so many people that done time for shit they didn't do. Imagine
facts.
getting your balls chopped off for something you didn't do.
Man, and then realize you didn't do it. God damn it.
What? They really feel
Man,
like they can't give you the time back. They really can't give you your balls back.
money cannot help that either. No
Not
matter
that,
how
yep,
much
no
money
amount
they
of
give
money.
you, you won't solve that
No amount of
type of
money.
issue.
Even like same thing with the time. I mean, but granted, like, and they don't give them niggas a lot of money. They don't give them a lot of money. But if they do get like, you know, a little bit of money, at least like when they get out, it's like, all right, I ain't gotta like, you
Yeah,
feel
just enough
me?
to live.
Yeah, I'm straight. I gotta be in the hustle and bustle. But for this, like,
No
nigga,
amount
you
of
might
money
as
is
well
enough,
just cut
bro.
the cord. They might as
Oh
well
my
just
God.
execute the man. Why are they gonna cut the
Exactly.
balls off and have him live 50 more years with no balls? Like, just go
Yeah,
ahead and like put him up for the death. He's you know, doing the R word to 14-year-old girls. Like,
that's
put him
it.
up for the you feel me, for the ultimate penalty. I don't know, bruh. I'm just
Exactly.
saying,
Yeah.
bruh.
But yeah,
That's
like
getting
you
to the
said, I
wrong
didn't know.
hands.
I didn't know they do stuff like that in America.
I didn't either. This is my first time hearing. That's what all I'm saying is that, like I said, for this guy, he seems like, you know, maybe he's the
Yeah,
one
that's
that,
something they
that
do a
needs to have
lot.
it
That's
done. But I mean, think about how many brothers in jail for something they ain't do now. Let's not start this now. Let's
we
not
ain't
start
even gonna
chopping the
go
brother's
there. That's
balls off
that'll be a
for stuff we
long
didn't do.
conversation.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. They were trying to say Tupac was doing something. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, bro. I
Oh man.
don't know, baby. I don't know, baby.
Yes,
It's a
sir. Let's
rough
go
one.
back to the last part.
And they said physically.
Yep.
So they finna physically, like, oh
Remove
man.
it.
Shit. Ain't that what they do to dogs?
Ah.
Nigga, goddamn. Shit.
Oh wait, my bad. I thought I put it up.
14-year-old girl, which led to her being pregnant. Now this girl is raising this child. I mean, she has to live with this the rest of her life. You know, with this child that I'm sure she's, you know, gonna love and she's gonna raise. And, you know, I really commend her. She was able to actually finish school, get her high school diploma, and she's really making something of herself, and I'm proud of her for that. To this young girl, I think he deserves every bit of this.
Man.
Court records that he owed and her family if she told someone that he had raped.
Exert some type of control over to protect themselves. So they will often use threats of either the victim or the victim's loved ones and relatives to protect threats understanding from speaking her physical abuse. So not only was it a threat, but it was something that he was like to follow up with. So that definitely instilled some fear in this victim. I'm very proud of her because at some point she said enough's enough. age, such a dangerous, have the courage to come forward and see this all through, to bring her as much justice and as.
And how is she now? And is she still living in Livingston Parish?
Well, I don't want to give up too much, honestly, because I don't want to do anything.
But we do know she's an adult now.
Yes.
Yes. Got it.
She is safe, and she is.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That
man.
is completely insane. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully they give him life. Chicken
No
is
balls.
back.
Yeah.
No balls.
Fight.
Hey, this man won't have no balls,
No
man.
balls. What?
Man, that is a sentence, boy. But
What?
anyways, we got the last
He
subject.
probably didn't know that. He's the guinea
Yep,
pig.
yep.
He didn't know that was on the docket. He did not know that was on the docket.
Man, Chicken, I don't know if you heard the story we was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I heard about it. Actually, I had heard about it like a couple of days ago, but I think that is kind of, I guess you get what you get, and not what you
Exactly.
deserve.
Well, you're gonna live
At least he
the
ain't
rest
getting
of
the
his
death
life
penalty.
with no balls.
That ain't. That's life
Honestly, I
without
would rather the
pause.
death penalty, bro.
Right,
I
that's
would
life
rather
without
Yeah.
pause. It's
Hell
not like
yeah,
he
man.
dying. Like he ain't dead, but you feel me?
Nah, I'd rather have the death penalty, dog.
I swear to
I'd rather have
God.
the death penalty. Straight up.
Oh,
But think
man.
about the victim, 14 years old. He gets what he gets. Like that's crazy. He was a grown
Yeah,
ass
that
man.
is.
No, I'm
And
saying
that's
that's what I'm
something.
saying. I'm saying that this is worse than the death penalty. Like they
Oh yeah,
And
got, you
that's
feel
something
me?
he do. He do that a
Yeah.
lot too. It's not
yeah,
He
his
deserve
first.
it.
Yeah, that's not
yeah.
his first.
He's like a habitual offender.
Yeah, he been doing it.
But maybe it's just in that town. They said it was like a parish town or something like
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
that.
know where
Wow.
it was at, but yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, man. But anyways, man, we have the last story. We have NBA YoungBoy, man. NBA YoungBoy, he's facing 250 years in jail.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man. But NBA
Damn,
YoungBoy,
dog.
his story is a little it's crazy, bro. Bro, you in house arrest and you posting pills online, bro. Come on,
Laid
man.
out with pills and shit and everything.
Yeah,
You
oh
feel me?
damn! Now that you mention that, like
You
now
remember
that
that
does
picture?
connect. I remember that
Yeah,
picture. I wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
thinking
yeah, it
about
went
that when all
viral.
the stuff came out. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I'm like,
You
bro,
on
tripping.
house arrest.
Right.
Damn, dog.
Just cause you can't have guns, you can't have pills, you can't have
Nothing.
drugs, you can't have shit.
Or even if you do it, don't post it online. Like,
Of
nigga.
course,
Yeah, you're making it way too easy for, especially if you're on house arrest and shit. Honestly, motherfucker, just watch everything that's coming and going in that bitch.
Everything you do. Yeah.
Everything that's coming and going, nigga, it'll be right there at the bottom of the grave digger, watching
Right.
every
Exactly. You
car that
call
come
yourself
and
a
go. You
grave
feel me?
digger. Yeah. And another crazy thing too. I was talking to his homeboy. They was posting guns. I'm like, bro, don't post no shit like that.
What is
Like,
after the
y'all
nigga
gonna
got
make it
knocked?
worse for him.
This
Yeah,
after
man.
bro got banged up, the nigga still posting shit like that?
Yeah. I'm like, bro,
Damn,
y'all
dog.
niggas. I'm like, bro, you gonna make it worse for him. You know other people watching you too.
Yeah, it's
You know the
true.
police watching you, man. I said, bro, you're gonna make it worse. He didn't give a fuck. I'm like, well, shit, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, but anyways, let's play 1090 Jake's video so we can get full context.
But for a popular rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
NBA YoungBoy was arrested this week at his Mill Creek home in what the Cache County Sheriff's Office is calling an ongoing investigation into criminal conduct.
We are learning new details about why young rapper NBA YoungBoy was arrested in Utah yesterday.
The rapper, whose real name is Kentrell Deshaun Goldman, was under house arrest as he awaited trial on several agencies, including the FBI and Secret Service, executed a search warrant yesterday morning.
September 19th, 2023. Reed's Pharmacy in Hiram, Utah, received a prescription called in for a 74-year-old woman named Bethel White. The physician who called provided the proper identification, but the number he the suspected pharmacies. The pharmacist didn't have a patient named Bethel White. He never called in a prescription, and apparently someone's made several orders using his name that day. The prescription was for an antibiotic, as well as promethazine with codeine, a Schedule 5 controlled substance, and one of the most abused and sought after drugs in hip hop. The antibiotic was most likely just to make the prescription less of a red flag. Law enforcement would wait in the parking lot of Reed's Pharmacy waiting for someone to pick up the order, but nobody came. That same day, Spence's Pharmacy in Logan, Utah received a call from the same suspect using the same physician's information. This time, 71-year-old Gwendolyn Cox needed promethazine with codeine. 2 weeks after the prescription was called in, a female came and picked it up, stating Gwendolyn was her grandmother. The following month, Spence's Pharmacy received a second call requesting more lean for grandma. Spence's obviously realized the 71-year-old didn't drink a bottle of syrup in less than 3 weeks, so this time they requested a hard copy of the prescription. So the suspect on the phone hung up the call. Spence's Pharmacy attempted to call the number back physician's name, only to make contact with a real physician, finding out someone's been fraudulently using his credentials.
You see? All that's charges, bro. That's frauds. All this shit, using other people's name, that's all charges. That's why he's facing 250
Bro,
years.
the shit should have. I mean, I get him if like that's what you feel me. Like, hey, how you making his songs or whatever. Granted, like that's some shit. Like, just to let y'all niggas know, that shit is like heroin type shit. So y'all boys, stay away from that shit. But all right, he wants
Exactly.
the shit. He likes the shit. Cool. There should have been no way to ever
You cut off a
taking
little
one
bit.
of the homies, one of the homies of the homegirls. Ain't no way this shit should be actually a paper trail back to him for real.
Exactly.
Like,
And then I was talking to some of my guys, man. Bro, why don't you buy your shit off the streets? Buy it off the streets, man.
that
Why
is
you gotta
true. You
go?
got the money. Yeah, you got it. You gonna save money like this, but obviously, like that saving money didn't work
We're
out.
not promoting none of that. We're not saying that it's
Yeah,
good,
that's
but if you're
true.
rich, you know what I'm saying. So this shit don't track back to you.
And once again, have
That's
one of the homies doing that shit. You don't ever have to.
exactly.
Y'all know if you're even allowed to leave that shit, the house, the mansion, whatever.
Right.
So have one of
You
the
the
homies doing
breadwinner.
that
Just
shit. Never connect
exactly.
back to. If anything, like you feel me? Like sad to say, like we fuck with the homies and all that. But if anything, be like, hey, you have to get the nigga out.
Let
You
it
know what I'm
fall on them
saying?
so you can
See
bail
what it
them out.
Right.
is.
Right. I
Exactly.
read something that said they even had recording of a
Yep.
person calling in sounding like NBA YoungBoy
Him.
because he was using words that only someone from a southern state like Louisiana would use in certain words. So they was kind of like trying to figure out like he was changing his voice to sound like an old grandma. I'm like, bro, tripping for real. That's
He's
crazy.
tripping. Yep.
Bro, one of
Like
the homies should have
he's
been
trying to
doing that
call in the
shit, bro.
prescription himself for, and I'm just like, damn, bro, you ain't got no people around you. Like, come on now, that's stupid. That ain't
Exactly.
Bro, one of the
And then
homies should have been doing that shit,
you ain't
nigga.
even
not
Dead
yeah,
only
like
ass.
that,
it's
and some of his friends, like the guy that who was supposed to bring,
yeah,
even him, dude, they out of his mind.
right.
He was out of his mind. I'm like, damn, like
Yeah, that
What do you
nigga should
mean
have
out
been.
of
That
his
nigga should have
mind?
been the one doing this shit, man.
What do
you
you mean out
feel
of
me,
his
man?
mind?
That nigga should have been the one putting his life on the line for this shit, man.
Hey,
What you
Miles,
Not
mean
this
fucking
out of
NBA
dude.
his
young
mind?
boy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. But
Hey,
He
damn,
was on
Miles,
man.
he was on
this
this shit
guy.
too.
Hey, he couldn't even. I was talking to him on the phone. Dude couldn't even
Okay.
log in, bro. I'm
Oh,
like, how the fuck can you even log
you
in?
talking about little Dump.
No dump.
Yeah, he was
Hey,
in the interview like, man, I'm so
Oh,
fucking high on drugs or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. He was giving.
man.
He was on promethazine. Yeah,
But see, but now it
promethazine.
makes sense now. Them boys was over there
Yep,
swimming in this shit.
exactly.
Definitely.
Cause I'm
Now it
Going
22.
makes
to.
sense
He
why he was
can't
so high.
even. Yes, he
He
can't even
couldn't
log
even
in. I'm
hold his
like, bro,
head.
They
that's
had an
the.
unlimited supply of this shit. That's why he was so high, nigga.
He couldn't even hold his neck up.
Hey,
Them niggas got a
Mouse. He's
pharmacy
the
over
main
there. That's
reason
why he
that
was so fucking high.
Mouse. He's the main reason that we back on this type of platform again. You know the one we're using
Yeah,
right
I know,
now.
right? I know, right? Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah,
what you're
so I
talking
had to go back and send it to him. He still couldn't log in. I'm like, bro, what type of drug you
Bruh.
on, bro?
about. Now
Yeah,
we
that
know.
shit.
We know what they are
We
now.
were
We know.
we was waiting like hours for bruh. I'm talking about hours, dog. I had fell asleep on the live stream, I think, for
You
like 30
feel me,
minutes.
chicken? And I was. He called me. And I'm showing him like, bro, just do this, man. And he's
It's
trying, but
quick.
Dude, that ain't
but
no
anyway.
alcohol. That's fucking lean.
But
They was
anyways, we
leaning.
know why now. We know.
Yeah, definitely know
We know
why.
why.
And all the crazy ass songs he been making, yeah, definitely know
Oh
why.
my
But
god.
bro, this the thing. This the thing, man. Like, I mean, granted, I know that, like, we be thinking niggas like, you feel me? Like, we don't ever know niggas situations and shit like that,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, bruh is apparently bred it up pretty nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga on some real shit, bruh. You might have to pull a Michael Jackson if you like the shit that much. Michael Jackson had a fucking doctor on site. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? They're just injecting this shit straight into the blood veins, for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, there had to be another better way, bro. There had
That
to
Right.
be
and he
another
got the
better way,
money.
my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And he
He
got the
definitely
money.
has the money. Right. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
it's
thinking like
just
that yet. His brain isn't even. He took too many drugs before his brain was even developed. So I
No,
know
bro,
he's
if
not thinking like
anything,
that.
man, they could have had a connect. You feel what I'm saying? They could have had
Right.
they might have had some
yeah.
connects too, and then maybe it just, started extending further and further. But bro, y'all should have had at least like somebody that work at the pharmacy, some shit. I mean,
You
half these
feel me?
motherfuckers, if they knew this shit for young boy, they would have
Yeah.
made sure that bro got it, and it would have
Right.
been, you feel me, whatever it was.
Exactly.
Or fly somebody out there to Grave Digger Mountain, bring you your shit. Not even fly
That
them
is
out there.
very true.
Or yeah, because a lot of people just take their shit on their private jet and they just boom, they're there. You get
Exactly.
what I'm
Bring him
saying?
in.
Right. I don't get it. Like, what were you thinking, bro? You already on house arrest. We get you can't leave. That's already like
But
okay.
you
But the
shouldn't,
thing
even when
is,
if you're on house arrest or not, bro. Like I'm saying, even if the nigga was not on house arrest, bro, is NBA YoungBoy himself pulling up to the trap house like, yo, you feel me? Let me grab something. I don't give a fuck what it was, whether it's lean, even if it's fucking weed, my nigga. At a
Hmm.
certain point, what the
you
fuck are
can't
the
be the
homies
one.
there for, bro? The fuck the
Exactly.
homies supposed to be doing this shit, nigga?
Exactly. You right on that, Mouse. But the thing
Even
is,
the
the thing
home
about
girls,
NBA,
even it's
yeah,
one of
the
the
thing
home
about
girls, man. You know what I'm saying?
the thing about dude is he don't fuck with people. So you can't be the king and you moving like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess, but man, he fuck with enough people to have some. Like that's supposed to be somebody's
Exactly.
fucking job, nigga. They're like, bro, and if shit
Exactly. You're a
goes to the
millionaire.
left, nigga, don't worry, we gonna get you out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's gonna be. Like, nigga, he could have, he supposed to have a mule on deck, nigga. He supposed
On
to have a
deck.
mule on deck, nigga. Even if the nigga
Facts.
had to like, but then again, what's what I'm saying is that like, all right, it would be kind of tricky just because they're watching everything that's coming in and out of you feel what I'm saying? This
The
man house.
place, yeah.
But same
You'll find a
scenario,
way.
you
You
feel
you
me?
definitely find a way.
Yeah, you just
There'll be
yeah,
a
I mean it's
way.
the same scenario. Somebody else still like they said, some girl who was the one picked it up at the pharmacist or whatever. So somebody still gotta like bring that
Hmm.
shit to the kid,
He
but
tried,
Right.
but
man.
Right.
but
But
yeah,
knowing
that's
NBA
the
young boy, he probably get frustrated dealing with other people, and he just want to do it himself. That's what he come
Yeah,
off like a
that's
person
true.
like
That's true.
right,
that might be
like y'all
yeah.
said. Yeah, he don't seem like he want to deal with a lot of people,
People,
but at the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
time, if they around you, you gotta use them for something. Like keep
And
them
then
safe.
Exactly.
again,
Right.
somebody might have advised him against this shit. One of the homies might have been like, maybe shit start getting hot, and they told him like, bro,
Uh-huh.
man, we need to slow down with this shit. He was like, man, fuck that, give me the phone, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
got this shit,
Right.
nigga.
Right. 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 That's how he. That's the type
Let
of
me
dude
do it
he look like.
myself.
Right. He was like,
I don't know,
I handle
bro.
this. Let me call. I'm gonna be Gwendolyn, bitch. I'm gonna call him.
What?
Whoever the fuck he. Oh man, that's
Now
definitely.
the only thing is that bruh can like maybe play the attic role type shit to maybe get
Mhm.
off or get less for this shit
Right.
because it doesn't seem like I mean from I don't know the full amount or whatever, but it seemed like they charging him with like some trafficking type shit because
Yep,
they
yep.
was
Right.
doing so much, but it seems like it was personal shit. It don't seem like they was
He
Right.
was, yeah,
reselling it. So he
yep.
needs to
Mhm.
just play the attic role. I know some homies. I ain't gonna put them out there. But I was doing
Yeah.
homies that had to do that shit. Got caught with a bunch of shit and like gotta
Right.
act like there was an addict and it was for
Uh
personal
huh.
use. So
Right. Right. That'll
play
be
play that
definitely.
role. I know he got a good lawyer. You feel me?
Right.
Get that rehab shit popping, nigga.
But
Yeah.
damn, man, like, bro, you, come on, man. You
But
was
I
facing
don't even
all
know
these
what type
charges
of if this
before.
he if he because he was obviously on some type of like house arrest or like he's awaiting another
Yeah, for
trial for
two
something
years,
totally
two,
different,
3 years,
right?
I think. Yeah,
So I mean he hasn't had his trial yet, right? Or he's awaiting trial, right?
yeah,
For something totally different, right?
Mhm.
totally
Totally
different.
different.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think it
so
was
this
a
is not a
drive-by
good look at
shooting.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
this is
was
not
a
a good look at
drive-by
all.
shooting.
Cause this is gonna like, you feel me? This is not a
And
good look. It's not a good
yeah, he
look.
was a drive-by shooting, and then he had something for a music video. He had a bunch of guns for a felon. You cannot have
Oh yeah,
guns
I
and
remember
shit.
that. I remember that.
He had all
Yeah,
that.
damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Hey, bro, the last thing that should be on your mind. Matter of fact, I'll say fuck rap, man. Fuck this shit. I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even, man, but it's just me.
Man, that man needed his shit, bro. That what the
Man,
man
listen,
do. The
bro.
man needed his shit. I get it.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta find a different way to get that shit, man.
You
Like,
feel
but this is the
me?
thing. This is the thing, bro. And this is what they did to the niggas. You feel me? I ain't talk too much about it, but like, this is like some of the niggas that's in Orlando that got fucked up. The rappers on the Rico shit or whatever. What they
Mm-hmm.
was doing, bro, they was letting them niggas get the shit in. You feel me? Like they was sending the shit like over the plane and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on the luggage type shit.
Damn.
Them motherfuckers was
Mm-hmm.
the fans was on to their ass. They was opening their luggage, looking in there, pulling the shit out,
And then boom.
weighing it up, getting what they had, putting it right back in, and letting them fly off with it like they was getting away with it. Like they, you know what I'm saying? And they kept on doing
Damn.
that to let it stack up. Yeah, so these
Mm.
people they probably been on to bruh for a minute, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Let them
yeah,
because all
yeah,
these charges, like 200 and something counts of charges, this or what, like they let
yeah.
him keep
Right.
going and going and going, bruh. Like
Yeah.
they knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the feds, they let you do that. They
Yep,
let you
yep.
keep
They
going
let
and
you stack it
going.
up.
Yeah, when you think you get away with this shit, they're like,
Yep,
here's what
exactly.
you
Yep,
did. That's
that's
what you
true.
did. And we
Yep.
confirm it. That's you.
Yep. So they they
But
they they
yeah,
probably
man.
niggas get comfortable is what I'm trying to say. Niggas get comfortable. Niggas
Exactly.
feel like, oh man, we got a good system. We straight. We getting
Yep,
away
yep,
with it. We
yep.
good. We got to pack
Yeah.
in, not knowing that
They're
they
watching you.
just waiting. Yeah, they
They're
watching.
being
So,
waiting. Yep.
but only thing I can
But
say is
yeah,
that
man.
being a young boy, being of that stature, you gotta know that these people watching, man.
I think, how
Gotta
old
know
is
they
he now? I
watching.
think it's like 20 some years old, 20, 25.
Right. I think it's
Yeah, I
just
think about 25
a
something.
very
Yeah, he about
young-minded
25
movie.
something.
Very
Okay,
young-minded
because
movie.
Kodak, usually Kodak not even on Instagram, bro. Kodak not even
Well,
on Instagram because
that's what's up.
but
That's good.
yeah, speaking on Kodak, I feel like I don't think Kodak gonna lose because anywhere you go, bro, as soon as you mention Kodak, people already know. But
Yeah.
once you become conscious the way Kodak is right now, I don't think it's gonna be have Kodak no more. What I mean about that is Kodak so like kind of wrong scene. I don't think I don't word but I feel like Kodak might he'll probably in a way because people like when
He'll lose some idiots.
you on drugs and
He'll
those
gain
yeah,
some power though. He could lose. He could gain some though on the other side of things. Cause
on the
think
other
about how
side,
many
yeah,
business
maybe.
moves and shit like that he like wasn't doing because of all the shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And because of being like,
Because the
think about
thing
it, this nigga
is,
done went to jail for being on live. You know what I'm saying? His son was in the background. They had fire in the background, whatever, whatever. They bust in while he's on live. Like, so the internet
yep,
has been a gift and a curse for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. It's not on them. From what I'm seeing, the reason why I say you
Yeah.
might lose a little power is because once of what you're doing, you damn near like you're not gonna have the same energy no more because you're understanding, right? I'm saying
No, that is true.
I don't. So that's when fans sight with you. You know what I'm saying? So
But I mean, somebody like Kodak, that's
because
like, it's just, I think it's different when it's an artist that like just makes songs. You feel me? Like Kodak, he puts himself into his music. Like some artists don't, you really don't, they don't put their life on the record. You know what I'm saying? Kodak put his life between the lines, so I don't feel like he would lose as much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dumb shit goes way further than like, you feel me?
And I just want to
Ignorant.
say that May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so everybody get checked in with your mental health too. That might be something that he probably tuning in with. You know, you got to get in tune with your mental health. He probably just trying to get himself right. You never
Oh,
know.
definitely, definitely, bro. Definitely get right with that, you know.
Hell
So,
yeah,
but even young boy, man, I feel like,
both of
damn,
them
man,
definitely.
shit, you know, it's fucked up that, you know, you got all this other shit wrapped around it. Like, if it was just this, I feel it would be easier to kind of like maneuver out of this. Cause, like I said, you could play the addict role, like I'm addicted to this shit, whatever, whatever.
Mm.
But it's all the other shit that he got surrounding that is like, all right, bro, well, now they gonna just hold you until the trial, basically. They're not finna give you no, they definitely not finna let you be on house arrest. You was doing all that shit. So they
Nah,
finna
they
hold you
not.
until the trial. And who knows if it's gonna be fair. And, you know.
Right. Because basically, they're gonna look at it as in you came out to this new state, you set up shop, you started. They labeled him a large organized crime or something something. Basically,
Yeah.
saying that this is like mass amounts, but that's how. And when you're somewhere like that where he's at, of course, something like that was gonna look way bigger than
Yeah, that's the thing
tons and
too, bro.
tons.
Even like, bro, it's almost um, like I don't know what Salt Lake City, like I ain't been there or
Mm,
whatever, but it's like certain
yeah.
places you go to, like, you know what I mean, the only black people, you go to Green Bay, it's like most of the black people there, it's like, well, hey, do you play for the Packers? You play for the football team? Or like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like damn near like you see these niggas with all this designer drip and everything, it's damn near like, you cool with young boy, or you know what I'm saying? You fuck with young boy? It's like, I don't know, bro. Like it was just too, it wasn't enough niggas in the state to be doing that shit, man.
Yeah,
They was
definitely.
able to track it back down to the niggas in the state, and now it happened to be them. So
Yeah, right. And they out on Gravedigger Mountain, which is like some sacred type shit, probably. Them people ain't with that shit. Cache
bruh.
County, wherever. I think they said Cache County, Cook County, something like that. Cache County, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. It is not enough of
Yeah,
that.
you can't just, you gotta be able to
Yeah.
at least be somewhere where you can blend in.
Definitely blendable for real. For real.
Nah, they was coming to them, and the thing is too, man. Like I
That
thought they
wasn't.
was getting, they should have been trying to get this shit from Utah. They should have been getting this shit from 3 states away because it's like, bruh, soon as a
Yeah.
nigga walk up in that pharmacy,
my bad, y'all. Can
they
y'all hear
already was
me?
looking at him. Oh yeah, we hear you.
My bad. I lost connection.
Oh no,
We
you
lit.
good,
We
bro.
lit.
Yeah, we
Yes,
lit.
sir.
We just saying that, like, man, there ain't enough black people in Utah for him to be
Right.
doing this shit, cause them niggas walked up in the pharmacy, they was already probably thinking something like, oh, you must know that rapper guy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're here to pick up his drugs. Okay. Yeah.
But this is what a cautionary tale where everybody can pick up from this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, look, the feds and shit like that or
They
whatever, even
watching.
like sometimes local police or whatever, don't like rock a baby you to sleep and make you think that like, oh,
Exactly.
you got away with this shit, or like, oh, you feel me, like we good, and the whole
Mm-hmm.
time they like just stacking
They've
up
been plotting
a
on you.
case. So don't ever get comfortable, bro. If you're doing some shit or whatever,
Just
like
do it
don't
till you
get
can.
comfortable, bro.
Hey, do
Nah,
it till
I
like
you
agree
can.
cross
with you,
every
Mouth.
Get
T,
out.
cross every T, cross every dot. Like you could do it for as long as you want, but don't get comfortable to where that's where niggas always get caught. Niggas get
Right.
comfortable and start feeling like, oh man, we good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta
Yep.
put this shit in the
Yep.
stash spot right now. Let me just drive with this shit. And then that's every time niggas get fucked up. So,
I,
you know,
I
I
definitely
don't
agree
know.
with you on that. Definitely.
Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant, man.
Yes, sir. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all.
We
That's it
Yeah.
lit.
for today. We lit, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Every Tuesday,
Like, comment,
Wednesday, 8
subscribe.
p.m. We live. Miles, cause I can. Chicken. We always live,
Yeah.
man. We lit. I appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Gang,
We
gang.
already know.
Yes,
Already, y'all.
sir.
Yee.
Yoder.
Yes, sir. Great stream as always.